Hello my dear Cancers, welcome to my channel. This is your general reading for the month of December. Merry Christmas to you. I hope you're gonna have a beautiful Christmas with your family, and please don't forget to check love related reading for you next week. Okay, I'm gonna try to be as quick as I can be, because I like to waffle and I like to ramble for quite a long time. I'm learning to be more concise. Let's see how that one goes with me. Okay, so I'm gonna pull cards for the Celtic spread for you, so bear with me, all right? Right, and the underlying energy is justice. Ooh, nice one. So whatever wrongdoing's been done to you, Cancer, the justice is here to balance things out. Okay, so December for you is about balancing things out. Okay, having things more balanced, maybe in love, give and take, more balance, or in general things gonna seem to you like they're fairer to you. Okay, yes, that kind of Libra's energy. Okay, or maybe you'll be analyzing, thinking a lot about how to balance your life and how to make it how do I put it, how to make it emotionally, spiritually, financially all balanced, how to tick all of the boxes for yourself. But more than anything, this could be to do with any sort of legal system. If you're involved with any sort of legal system, the justice on your side. So whatever you be doing, I feel like it's shining on you, and it's gonna be right. So let's see, we're gonna keep coming back to this energy throughout the reading. All right, so where are you right now as I'm speaking? Wow, the Strength card, the Leo's card, Leo's energy. You are being very strong, okay? Mainly because you finally are able to keep your composure. You're able to control your negative emotions. This means that you don't lose your composure over petty things, you know what I mean? You are this is Leo is a fiery energy, okay, but this eight of the Strength card is about being able to control your emotions. So when someone pushes your buttons, you're no longer perhaps losing your sleep over it, you're no longer losing your temper, but you know how to take a step back, and you think to yourself, well, all right, you know your thing and I know mine, okay, each to their own, that kind of stuff, okay? And it's not easy done, of course it's not. It requires work, it requires making the same mistake over and over again, and finding yourself in a situation when you argue with people over petty things. I know, I've been there, I've done it. But once you get to the stage when you can control your emotions, it's beautiful, because no one can hurt you. And I know that after losing composure, usually, even if it's not your fault, it's you who feels like, oh, I shouldn't have done it, So by being in power of your, in control of your emotions, you are creating this, how do I put it? This sort of aura of, being very, very strong, because the people who can control their emotions, no one can hurt them, because only they can hurt themselves, and they know when to take a step back because it's not worth it. So beautiful. This person also, Cancer, is like you. This person's gone extreme, deep bond with animals, okay? And very nice. Now, what might be crossing you or helping you? Ooh, the Emperor. So it looks like you've got everything in control in your life, okay? You're taking control of your life. You don't allow people playing mind games with you. You know your worth, you know who you are, and you're not having anyone messing up with your order that you've achieved in your life, and you're not having anyone coming here and pushing your buttons, because no one can push your buttons right now. You've sort of learned how to protect yourself, protect your emotions. On a subconscious level, we've got the Queen of Coins, beautiful Queen of Coins. Someone who's very stable. This is definitely your energy as well. Someone who's very practical, steady, caring, okay, and rich, financially stable, in tune with emotions, nature, very peaceful energy, very caring. So I feel like you're gonna have this chilling vibe in December, okay? That's purely and mainly because you are very much like your inner world's becoming more balanced, and I think this is why we've got Justice card here, okay? Things are balancing out for you financially, emotionally, okay? And this is what makes Emperor an Emperor. Emperor is someone who knows when to take emotions out of a stressful situation. He knows that sometimes you got to think of your head, and I think this is what you're doing, and that's why you got the Leo Strength card. When you know, I'm not gonna take this personally, I'm just gonna take a deep breath and just sleep on it, because now I'm able to not lose my temper, not lose my shit over something stupid, and some people, they really enjoy pushing our buttons. I don't know why they do it, I'm not saying they've done it to me, but in generally speaking, people love pushing other people's buttons, but usually this is the what's the word, reflection of who they are, right? What's the word? Let me just, it's a self-reflection of them. I can't remember the word, but once I know, I'll let you know. Projection, this is what people do. They love projecting, yeah? And I think you figured that one out, and that's why you can keep control of your emotions. And when someone is trying to push your buttons, you know that it's not you, it's them. Okay, and it's beautiful. Well done. Now, in the past, you had Three of Wands. Three of Wands is about, you've had some kind of foundation, emotional foundation. You've worked for something. You've expanded your horizons. Maybe you've traveled. Maybe you've worked with people you've never thought you would work with. You cooperated, expanded, and you've had and now you're waiting for your ships to come. You're waiting for something to come, okay? So you are waiting. You've expanded, I think, your mind. You were thinking outside of the box, and I think this is why you are strong now, okay? Because sometimes if we keep being the same old and keep following the same patterns, we never become strong. But I feel like you did some work on yourself, and you've started doing things, or you did in the past things that sort of helped you to become strong in any area of your life, but more than anything, to become balanced emotionally, financially. Everything seems like working out for you, Cancer, in the month of December. Wow, here we go. Lots of queens here for you. And where will you be putting your energy? So I'm speaking so fast. So what is your desire, hope? Where will you be putting your energy in the month of December? No wonder, Queen of Coins. You'll be showing love, compassion, understanding to people around you. You'll be doing what you're doing the best. What you're the best at doing. Caring for people. And creating this Christmassy atmosphere. Showing the understanding. They will be chewing your ear over problems, and you may find yourself, in a situation in December when you have to listen to the same problems of your family members over again, but you'll be there for them, because this is who you are, Cancer. This is who you are. Beautiful. Nice one. You'll be happy to offer this cup of emotional love to people in your environment, because you care for them, and you know that people need sometimes to get things off the chest, and I think you are a perfect listener for that, okay? Or maybe you will feel this way too, but I feel like you will be happy to show understanding to people and listen to them and give them advice, and basically you'll be you, you'll be you in December. Now in the near future, we've got Five of Wands. It's about some sort of competition or internal conflict, some kind of decision you got to make, okay? Remember, whatever decision it is, you got to make this decision. If it's love related, no one else can advise you, okay? It's your life, so you might be asking other people for this decision, but only you can make this decision. When it comes to work, this could indicate competition and going for a job interview, and realizing that you are not as unique as you thought you were once. No offense, okay, of course, but you know what I mean, like maybe going for a job when you find yourself having the same amount of experience and skills, qualities as people who are applying for the same job, and you may feel a little bit uncomfortable about this, okay? But it's also about making decisions and experiencing internal conflict, okay? Being torn between something, wanting to make some kind of a decision, but asking others, what do you think? Should I go for this or not? Instead of relying on your intuition. So you got to listen to yourself, Cancer. It's your life. Now, your self-perception. Wow. 10 of Coins, 10 of Pentacles. So you feeling happy. You feeling financially abundant. Very happy, okay? In terms of family, I feel like, you know, you'll be investing a lot of time into spending time with your family and loved ones in December. And it's beautiful to see, because you're feeling like you've got tranquility, peace, you know, in December. And this is purely and mainly also due to the fact that you are financially very, very well off, all right? In December, you're feeling, you know, the justice is here to balance things out for you. Now, the way people view you in the month of, ooh la la, didn't I say so? In the month of December, people view you as a counselor. People feel like going to you for any kind of problems. They want to chew your ear of how the 2018 didn't work out for them, how someone broke their heart, etc., etc. Anyway, people see as someone who's very wise, who's able to provide a very good piece of advice, okay? So if you've got someone in your environment in December who may need your help, who will confide in you, remember to show them compassion. They may need it, even if you've heard this story over and over again, okay? Also, King of Cups is someone who, yes, is seen as a counselor, as a teacher, someone wise, and someone who's been there and done it, and that's why you can offer people good piece of advice. However, King of Cups, sometimes, as good as he's at reading people's emotions, he keeps his emotions closed off at times when it comes to love. Why? Because he's sort of afraid of being emotionally involved, because he's seen so much and he's heard so much that sometimes he chooses to sort of keep his emotions, his heart locked. All right, and people can see it. Some people can read you, they can see it, Cancer. But more than anything, you are the advisor, you are the tarot reader. Apparently there's no one, this Cancer and Scorpio are very good at reading people's, as well as Virgos, right? But Cancers are very good with reading people's emotions and feelings. They just know. The good thing about them being an advisor is that you Cancers, I think I've said that before in one of the videos, you can relate to people on an emotional level, but you also got your head screwed on, so your advice is always very logical, and that is very valuable, and that's why you would make a great counselor, and this is why people turning to you for help. Now, and you like helping people, you like listening to people's problems. It doesn't feel like it's a burden for you, like when people talk to you, because you know some people don't like to listen to other people's problems, but you are different. You don't mind it. You actually are there for people, and that's very nice. That's something I really admire about you. I'm talking here about this based on the Cancers I know, and I've only met a few, but that was enough for me to conclude. Now, the secret message from the universe, or the advice for you, is your card. This is you, the Moon, Cancer's card. Right. So the Moon is about some kind of deception, The water here indicates you, right? A water sign, emotions. There might be some secrets coming out. So I feel like people might be confiding in you and telling you stuff in December, okay? Some secrets might be coming out. Or maybe you feel like taking a walk down the memory lane. You might be thinking about something that happened in the childhood. You might be realizing about how this something affected your present, etc., etc. Secrets coming out, okay? Maybe there's some mystery around your situation in your life. But more than anything, I think some secrets. Because I feel like lots of people will be talking to you in December, okay? Maybe people from your family, from your past. Maybe there'll be something you didn't know and you will find out, okay? The moon is about illuminating the truth, okay? The path to consciousness. So maybe by so many people talking to you in December, you realize, maybe I should actually become a tarot reader or a counselor or someone who can give help to other people, because we've got here Queen of Coins, Queen of Cups, okay, King of Cups. These are very, very caring, very counsel psychologist-like energies, okay? Motherly figure, someone who actually cares, you know, about people and how they feel. And your outcome is Four of Pentacles. You don't want to make some kind of changes in your life. We've had here Five of Wands, that you got to make some kind of a decision in your life, okay? But you're not sure. A Four of Coins is about stability. So you're financially stable. You've worked hard for where you are right now. But I feel like you're not really... I feel like you might not want to take any risk. You might not want to make any changes in your life because you're afraid of losing this financial stability, okay? But what you got to know, Cancer, this is you, if you keep holding on to security in your life, whether it's to do with relationship that you're not happy in or a job, you will never see what's out there, okay? Because in the traditional deck, Four of Coins, Pentacles, is a guy who's sitting with his 4 coins and he's like holding on to 4 coins and he's got 4 coins on his lap, and he's got the buildings and amazing city behind him, but he never goes out, never goes for a pint of beer, never have a glass of wine, never goes and socializes in case he loses out. So it's important that if this is you in December, you know, I know you're gonna hold on to your security according to this card, but you know, there's life out there, so you know, make sure that you do have some fun, okay? And you go out and don't stay like this for a long time. It's okay to stay like that in December because we gotta buy the gifts, Christmas gifts, and you know, Christmas is expensive December. Maybe this is how you're gonna be in early January, right? Okay, Januaries are usually a little bit flat when it comes to finances. So I hope you're not gonna stay there forever, okay? This is just your January, late December, early January. Now, I'm thinking if there's something I could clarify here for you. And I'm looking for my cards, sorry. Oh, here. I'm gonna clarify the guidance from the universe, the moon card for you, because that's kind of interesting. What are those secrets about? What is the moon card here? How can we clarify the moon card for Cancer? So I talk quite fast because I think by me talking fast, I feel like I'm gonna be more concise, but I don't think it works like that. Okay, we got a card. Oh, okay. Some kind of a good news. Something to do with traveling, some secrets about traveling and good news gonna come out. To do with moving on, unexpected news. Chariot, I'm not sure if it is Leo's or Cancer's energy. I think it might be yours as well. Chariot, I think it's Cancer's, moving forward in a confident manner. So I feel like if this is you, the advice is, if there is something that's bothering you from the past, if there's something you're thinking of, because the moon is about self-reflection, about looking back at your past, okay, dragging yourself to the past, thinking, living in the past, sort of even. It's important for you, if you want to move forward in life, and it's not a rocket science, I know, you got to leave the past behind, Cancer. That's what it means also. One more card for Cancer. Wow, flying. Again, King of Cups. I genuinely feel like whatever has happened to you in the past, whether it's in your childhood, anything to do with emotions, it's gonna allow you to move forward in a very confident manner. You'll be able to succeed in something to do with emotions and people, because you have a source of understanding people because of your past. I'm sure this is not going to resonate with everyone, but that's how I see this. And let's get the last card for you, clarify the outcome. Four of Pentacles. Holding on to security. I'm not moving. I'm not going out. I don't want to spend money. It's sort of being tied. And I know you're not tied, but maybe you've spent too much money on Christmas gifts and you feel broke at the end of the month. Despite being strong, you like holding on to your finances, to your stability in life. And I don't blame you. Okay, we got two cards here, but in a reversed position. Strange. I don't want to show you these cards, but I have to. So we got here, and they came up in a sort of reversed position. They fell off. So I'm gonna. So the Four of Pentacles got clarified with the Tower, sudden shock, something unexpected coming with the Moon card. We mentioned that, but in a reversed position. Okay, so something already happened that shocked you, perhaps. And this is Ten of Cups, something to do with love and emotions, and this is also in a reversed position. So I feel like there was some kind of a situation in your recent past, or just very recently, to do with emotions again, with marriage perhaps, because Ten of Cups is about being married. Something that did not work out, and this is why you're holding on to security. I would get one more card, though I don't want to dig too much in it. And that was Karma. We got a card. So something in the love department, I feel like did not work out. There was a Tower. You released this person, but whoever you've released, it came as a shock, the perhaps breakup or the ending of something. But it had to happen for you to have, this is your karma, okay? I'm not saying bad karma, but it was meant to happen, so perhaps for you to have a better future, okay? But this is also what puts you in a situation when you're holding on to security. Maybe that security once was lost, okay? And now you got hold of it again, and you don't want to let it go. And I don't blame you. I really don't, okay? And maybe this is the Moon here, the advice, okay? You've got to leave the past behind, Cancer. I know maybe someone in the past shook that stability, took money of you. Maybe they did. But now this is the past, and you can move forward. Just because someone did it doesn't mean everyone else will. But leave the past behind. Okay, I hope this resonates with some of you. Now I'm gonna get the secret message for you. But remember, everything's here for you to balance things out. And the advice is leave the past in the past, my dear Cancer. Don't worry. I feel like you're worried about your finances, as if someone put you in a position in the past. Perhaps you offer love to someone, or you were married, you were in a long-term partnership, and someone sort of used you for money, or when you know, broke up, this threatened your finances, you know, it happens, yeah? And and you became smarter, and now you are holding on, and you're very wary perhaps, okay, of sharing of your finances with anyone, and I don't blame you. Okay, let's get you a message from the universe. Self-sabotage. That's what I was thinking of with Four of Pentacles, okay? When you learn to get out of your own way, there will be no stopping you. Most of the time, it's not others who prevent you from achieving your true goals. It's that inner voice that derails those carefully woven plans. So do not self-sabotage things, my dear Cancer. Do not. So if you meet someone, you got to take them out on a date. You can't be like, well, I don't want to go because, you know, the last time I did it, it did not work out. I don't want to, you know, have my stability shaken again. Remember, people are different, you know, and just because it happened once, it doesn't mean it will happen all over again. But I feel like you guarded right now, okay? I think you need to loosen up a little bit, if that resonates with you, of course. Now, your angel, Cancers. Azure. Your desired outcome will occur in the very near future. Have patience and faith, and don't try to force it to happen. Azure. Beautiful. I'm quite curious about this card, so bear with me. Let's see if we can add something to it. Azure. It just says here, yes, you will receive your wish. I'm not gonna read more because it's pretty much the same, it's repetitive. All right then, my dear Cancers, I'm wishing you a very, very Merry Christmas. I hope you have a wonderful time with your family, the loved ones, and I hope that 2019 is gonna bring you everything you wish for, and that you will stay with me throughout the next year. And I want to say thank you very much for being with me on this journey, for your lovely comments, your subscriptions. It really means a lot to me. Thank you, and Merry Christmas. Bye.